Looking back on my journey, especially with music, I think I had multiple moments to question my path. I think I had multiple moments to question my path. Okay, not too many, but there were definitely moments that like pivotal crossroad moments. And to be honest, I'm not the one who overcame it. Like, I distinctly remember a season where I was really going through it. I wasn't even here, I was in the States. I was really going through it. Actually, it even happened here a few times. And someone would just come up to me and be like, they'd talk about the effect that my craft has on them, or like my art. And they'd always end the same way, and they'd be like, never stop. Like, don't ever stop. Just that one person. It wouldn't even be like one person in like a crowded room. Like, it's just there was an effect, like to know that I actually like impacted even one person a certain way like that. And it happened a few times. It reminded me of the importance of what God has given me, because it's good to be reminded what I do this for. Because for me, if it was for the money, I wouldn't even be doing it, because it has only recently started to even look profitable. It hasn't really paid up to recently for multiple reasons. So for me, it was definitely a passion, a cause, a God-gifted thing. So that being reminded of the importance of what I do is what kept me going. Plus, it helps to do what you love, you know, because the simplest reminder will allow you to give you enough, to allow you to inhale enough to take a few more breaths in the direction of your craft. Because especially as a man, I think, and especially as a man, there's so many things that are trying to hinder you into doing what is acceptable, so you do what you're expected to do because of ABCD and responsibilities. So, yeah. Get every dollar you can, stack as much as possible, but invest as much as possible, especially before 2002, 2003, 2009, especially before 2009, because money was just like trees, man. It was like hand over fist. It was everywhere. Like, the amount of money we were getting for the simplest things was crazy. And then after the recession, everything has never really come back. So I would tell my younger self that make money. You'll do as much art as you want. Just make this money, because it's going to become very profitable very soon. Because also there's a bunch of people whose money flipped because they had money during the recession. So that's what I would tell my younger self, because I went in like 2000 and when the towers fell, right after the towers fell. So that's what I would tell my younger self. Hey, in US, just make that money. Having this perspective that I have a global responsibility, like a seriously global. What I mean by that is, if I stand before God and the whole world did not make use of the gift I was given, I wouldn't have the excuse of saying that, God, that's why I didn't try, because sometimes it felt like nobody really cared. Because deep down, I know that I was put here to have a global impact. Like, so the thing for me is, behind the music, behind everything I do that people see, it is a global burden. I have a burden. I have a huge burden. I have this deep-seated feeling that the day I die, if I die, the day I die, I should be able to look back on my life and there was something that was one way before I was there, and it's a completely different way now that I have come and have gone.
What up, King? Look, I got that G-O-D all in my DNA.
What up, it's your boy Ruyonga, aka Ru, hip hop extraordinaire, and you're now at Dansoft Studios.